Hi, everybody. It's Kristen from the Williams team in Austin, Texas. Hope you're having a great Friday morning. Just wanted to fill you in on my weekly update about what's going on in the Austin housing market. So a few small little nuances that I've seen happen over the past 7 days. Today, I always track, I'm always sitting and tracking the market. So in the past 7 days, we've had a significant number of listings go back on the market. And a lot of price reductions too. We've had 126 price reductions over the past 7 days. And in months past and in weeks past, we've been really hovering around 197, 82 price reductions. So seeing the fact that there are more price reductions over the past couple of days is one of those indicators that things are just trending to slow down. Now, that does not mean our housing market is going to slow down and things are going to stop, but it does mean I'm seeing a little bit of a slowdown. So like, for instance, I'll give you a personal example. We showed a house last week that was listed at 725 and my client's budget was just barely over 700. And so they just really couldn't compete. If they couldn't pay over 750. And the agent I talked to said, oh, well, it's definitely going to get multiple offers. It's going to sell above 800. So, if they're not willing to pay close to that price, just don't bother. And then it's, lo and behold, still on the market, hasn't sold. So this might be an opportunity for my buyer clients who really liked this house to actually make an offer on it. But people keep asking, are we in a housing bubble? Are we going to have a bubble burst? And at the end of the day, Austin is one of the most desirable places to live. We are creating tons of jobs, a lot of jobs in growing industries. So no, it's really not. Our housing market is still underserved with the amount of inventory. Builders can't build fast enough. And then what's happening right now with the lumber shortage and the lumber increases, the cost to build a home is going up. So it's honestly going to be more affordable for any buyer to buy a resale home than a brand new construction, depending on the area and depending on the location, just because the cost to build has increased so much. So overall, our market, we're still in we still have a housing shortage. And so we still need to bring a lot of inventory to the market. So it's still a great time to buy. What I'm seeing is we're still getting multiple offers on our listings, and they're still selling on average about 113% of list to sales price ratio in the area in general. We're just seeing fewer buyers willing to make an offer, fewer buyers willing to compete, fewer buyers tired and exhausted of losing offers, just not really willing to compete. So it's still very important that we price on trend with where comps are, with markets are, not necessarily pricing to where the comps have sold, but pricing more in line with what the market value is, and then hoping and expecting to sell above. So I normally list a home at a list price and expect to sell it for more, but being really strategic with how we price it and really understanding the market and having, an expert in the market understand how to price homes and study it. So I study it every single week. So I'm really prepared to help people price strategically so that they can get the most amount of money for their home. So that said, if you have any questions about what's going on in the market, about how home values, about just general market trends, feel free to reach out, and I'm happy to just have a quick one-on-one with you. And we've got a great team, great agents on our team, still selling real estate, and just absolutely love what we get to do every day. So thanks so much for your support. And if you have any questions, we're always here to help. Have a great Friday.